What's going on, guys? Just chilling right now. There's this accident up the road, so I just finished delivering at a store not too long ago, so now I'm just sitting in the parking lot chilling because I know it's going to take a little, well, not an accident. A tree fell over on the power line or whatever, and so they're out there trying to clean that up. I know from experience of being a cop, that takes a while to do. Just all the moving parts that come with it. It takes longer than it should, but it takes a while. But yeah, so I'm just chilling right now. So I figured I'd make this video and talk about this. I actually wanted to talk about this like about a week and a half or so ago. Just like never got around to making a video. So this is kind of something that I faced while I was out here, and I figured I'd talk to you guys about it, and y'all could apply it in your life as need be. So I had this situation the other week. Nothing happened, nothing wild, just something to talk about. And so I went to deliver to this store. Now this was it was a super center. However, it was connected to like other stores, a little strip mall plaza or what have you. So the backing area is very small, and it was my first store that I had to go to in the morning, so other vendors were there. And I'm trying to wish I drew a diagram out before I actually started talking about this, but I want to talk about sometimes you got to think outside the box as far as doing this job in general. Sometimes the environment might not be the most conducive for your success, but sometimes you've got to make the environment be the way you need it to be. And this store made me think about that. So I pull up. So basically you're driving, this is the wall of the store. It's really terrible demonstration, whatever. So here's the wall of the store. So actually it's pretty good. This is a pretty good way to look at it. There's my trip sheets. Put those to the side. So here's the wall. And as you're driving, this is like, so it's like a narrow way for you to drive up. You drive up in this little narrow path, and the docks are actually right here. So you have one to here, one here. And then there's like this ramp that goes up to where you can go inside, bring a forklift in and out of the store. And there was somebody like in some kind of box truck picking up mats or what have you to get dry cleaned or get cleaned in general. And there's a building right here, and there's like stones and whatnot right there. There's not really much room for you to play with. So when I pull up, I stop. And you gotta like assess your surroundings. So I got out and I was like, this is gonna be a ridiculous back. If that box truck wasn't even there, it was gonna be hard by itself. But now that he's there, it kind of creates a higher level of, makes it a little more complicated than what I'd like. So I said to myself, so what can I do to make this situation better? What can I do to reduce the risk of me bumping something or, just unnecessary mishaps? So I said, well, what do I know? I gathered all my information. I looked around. To the right back there, there's like a big open area, and there's actually like 2 or 3 trucks just sitting back there, and it's just an open area. And I said, okay, well, let me do this. Since I'm dropping and hooking at this store, what I can do is the trailer I came with, I sat it right here on the side of the store, grabbed this trailer right here, picked it up, drove it over to where that open area was, sat it out the way, sat it down, went back, picked up my loaded trailer, and was able to maneuver. Now what I successfully had done was creating an open, wide area for me to maneuver and work the truck around. I didn't have to worry about bumping another trailer or bumping this right here because I'm not trying to hit this dock. I can now get this dock right here. So now I have an entire massive area to work with. And the box truck, by moving that trailer, now I have the ability to choose which dock I want to put this trailer in. I've successfully created an area to where I was very easily able to back into the outside dock. So The point of that is to say, obviously, once I dropped my loaded trailer there, I went and grabbed my empty, left and do what I had to do. The point of this story is sometimes your environment might not be conducive to your success, or it might not be set up for you to attain success or do what you've got to do without a lot of extra undue headache. So you can apply this to trucking or any other aspect of your life. I'm just talking about trucking right now, but apply it to your life if you'd like. Sometimes it is necessary to, if you don't have the environment that's going to help you be successful, sometimes you need to make that environment that you're in, make it to where it can make you be successful. So I was able to move that trailer, created more space, took my loaded trailer, put it in the door that I wanted it to be in, dropped it, grabbed my empty, did my business, and I left. That easy. And, sometimes that requires thinking outside the box. That requires you to get out and assess your whole area that you're in. Not just be like, oh, well, it's, this is what I have and I just kind of have to deal with it. It is what it is. Life sucks. No, make the area that you have to work in suitable for you. And I mean, you've had to do this in trucking in general. I've had to do it with rail and ATS and here at Walmart. You're going to have to do that. You have to make the environment that you're in work for you. I've gone to deliver at a store before where they had pallets stacked up around in the back, and I simply asked, I said, hey guys, are you able to move these pallets out the way for me just so I can make that turn around the back side of the store? Now, somebody else could have sat there and just said, oh, I don't know if I can ask or do this, do that. Sometimes you got to ask, and you'd be surprised at how willing people are to help you out. They're very willing to move the pallets for me, and actually made that turn around the back side of the store very easy because they freed up about 6 feet of space that I could actually use. So, create an environment for your success. And if it's not always given to you in that way, sometimes you've got to think outside the box and create that environment. But as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Things are going well. Can't complain. Just chilling right now. Probably about to grab a little bite to eat and then start back driving. All right, dudes, take care.